Peace and wellness. How are you? This is Tolu here. You are living live with Tolu. About to burn some success incense. Today's Thursday already. Thursday already. The fact that it's Friday tomorrow is like, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But very believable. Because if we go back 3 or so years, I probably was saying the same thing, how fast the time seems to be going. So let's see. The actual smoke won't get in the camera. But anyway, how y'all doing? I just wanted to do a quick video in my my victorious early rise video this morning. I gave a little appetizer of the thing that I did today. I'm very proud of, not only today, but today and yesterday, which was dealing with folding clothes. And something as trivial as folding clothes, for some reason, has become just this big challenge in my life. And you might say, well, go ahead, when you wash clothes, fold them up. That's all you need to do. And I'm like, yeah, but you got to think about when you're washing clothes. A lot of times it's happening when you're doing something else. You're getting other business done, but then you have to put the clothes away, and it takes time, because I go between folding clothes up and hanging the clothes up, right? So anyway, I started to think, I said, what is a way I can make this easier for myself without spending my entire morning, folding clothes and, wasting time, not wasting time, but using time that's reserved for something else on folding clothes. So what I did was I have a folding table because, I vend sometimes, I used to sell my foods and, so I have like that white table, that folded up table. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it in my room. And you know how when you go to the laundromat and you actually fold your clothes, it's so much easier to do it while you're there because they have those tables out for you. And you can lay it, you can fold it, make it nice and neat, and then put it into your laundry bag or your basket. So I said, that's what I'm going to do. So I did it. And I took some, a whole bunch of hangers, and I laid, the clothes out to be hung up. I laid the clothes out, folded them up, and I put them away. So I did this in between sets. I was like, okay, let me make sure that I don't let it all come together. Because what happens is when you're doing laundry and you're doing like 3-4 loads, and now you left with 3 or 4 loads to fold up, it's like taking a half a day to do it. But if you do it right away, which is what I did yesterday, that worked out great. And this morning I had another load and I did it. And I just was like, wow, like the fact that I don't have clothes just waiting and lingering for my attention is really good. And I think for me also, because I work out every day, so now I might have 2-3 outfits a day. I'm gonna be real with you. So the first part of the day, I'm wearing, my workout gear, or whatever I put together. And then the second part of the day, so not the second part, but the morning after I take my shower, I have my outfit, and I have a third part of the day in which I'm out and I might change my clothes to something else. So, I might have 3 outfits in one day. So, I guess the easy part would be to just have one, but hey, my lifestyle is a little different. But yes, you gotta find, not only that, I was so proud. So I'm working on some ventures. I was like, you know what? Let me listen to since I can't read right now, I can't use my hands for something, I can listen. So I went on YouTube and I was listening to this different business stuff, and it had some seeds, and I saved it, and I have some seeds that I can use to go back to. And I was like, I'm proud of myself right now, so the good thing is that you have your ears that you don't have to hold on to, that you can listen to, positive speech, learn something, while you're doing it, instead of it just being mindless and, you complaining in your brain. All right. So that's what that was. So, yeah, I have a page. I have a YouTube page. It's called Ashe Holistic Health. Yep. Ashe Holistic Health. I don't know if I should change it to Living Live with Tolu though, and then put Ashe Holistic Health under it. What do you think? What sounds better, Living Live with Tolu or Ashe Holistic Health? You can leave a comment. Let me know your opinion. So, you know, I basically share the videos that I make here and I put it on there, you know, but I think there might be a point where I'm going to have, because I think it's easier to actually put, here we go. Oh, I don't need that. It's easier to actually put videos on YouTube than it is on Instagram, because Instagram have restrictions. I think YouTube, you can go on and on and on if you want to. But I could be wrong. No, I've listened to different videos for at least an hour on YouTube. All right, so yes, that's checked. I said that. All right, so I'm going to invite you all to really consider, you know, this new year coming up, you know, before the new year comes up. Really consider what it is that you want for your health and for your life. What is the thing that keeps on nagging you, that keeps on, it's almost like a monkey on your shoulder that you need to let go? What is it that you know that you need to do? You know, do you need to lose weight? Do you need to have less clutter? Do you need to get focused to get your goals in order? You know, what is it that will propel you to the next level if you would just sit and get it done, if you would just organize yourself in parts and get it done, okay? And then I want you to think about, how can you get that help? You know what I'm saying? You've been trying for years. You had some successes, some failures, you know, but you are really ready to take it to the next level, okay? I am promoting coaching, okay? Giving yourself a life coach, giving yourself a health coach. Hello. And the thing about health coaching is it also incorporates life coaching. I mean, what's the thing? It's the habits that we have. You know, that's how we eat. That's how we end up, you know, doing the things that we do, all right, through patterns in life. You know, some patterns that we can't see ourselves, and some things that, you know, it's good to have somebody to talk to and you later ponder and like, okay, now I understand that, because I couldn't see it for myself. Okay, and somebody who is invested in you, but also is objective. All right, it's not like it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mother, your father. It's somebody who is professional, someone who can help support you, someone who's not going to bring up your past or whatever, you know, but who's actually there to support you in what you want to do and what you plan to do and what you say you want to do. Okay, because, you know, a coach can't be a coach if you're not coachable. If you know everything already, then why am I here? All right, if you already have it done, then why am I here? Maybe I'm here to help you maintain it, okay? But if you're in a mindset that you got this and that's it, and that you don't need help, then, you know, obviously that wouldn't be for you. But we all could use some help. So, yeah, so I'm going to be posting more about why you need a health coach and why you need me to be your health coach, okay? The next thing, so yesterday and today I posted some cereal videos. Now, very short, but I have a feeling, I have a feeling that it triggers some people. And I understand it because, you know, it's like, I go through the same thing when I had to transition to a vegan, to more raw food, like adding more raw foods diet. You know, it's just like, God, can I ever get to the place that I'm doing right? So there might be people who saw the Cheerios and like, what, Cheerios? Cheerios aren't bad. You know, it's like the obvious ones, like the churros or the, the Debbie Brownie cereal or the Reese's Pieces cereal. You know, everybody knows, okay, that's like, why are we eating that with milk? You know, but a lot of the other ones, you want to believe that it's good for you because it says, oh, it has added enriched vitamins and minerals. And I'm like, I posted an article on my Facebook about that, and I'm going to, you know, revisit that to share just some of the ingredients that they put into these cereals for whatever reason, but that is detrimental to your children's health or to your health, you know. And we have to make better decisions. That's really it. It's like, you can't just be, oh, it's easy, it's cheaper, it's on sale, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm like, you're thinking too much in the present. And the best way for you to make better decisions so that you don't have to think about it is to make a habit, a lifestyle. Like for me, it's certain things I don't have to deal with, but it came with practice. It came with sacrifice. It came with focus. And it came with thinking about what I want in my life now and in the future. And guess what? It's not like I compromise the satisfaction of eating good food, because really, if you are eating something that's better, you're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy. You're not going to be depressed. You're not going to be all gassed up, because you can't use the bathroom because they put some stuff in there that's slowing your digestive system down because your digestive system is trying to break it down. So we have to be conscious. You have to be conscious and make changes. Make changes, because guess what? It's going to be hard in some way, in the front end or the back end. And time flies. So it's like when we hear about these different issues and sensitivities and this and that, like, people don't become adults and just get sick. We got to get that mind out. Oh, it's because you're older. That stuff starts when you're a baby. And I would say it starts before you're conceived. The quality of the egg, the quality of the sperm, from the parents. So, but even if it's before, you can set your child up for success, right? By making sure that you put things in food and life experiences in a way that's not going to hurt them. That's like, okay, if I give them this candy, yes, they're smiling, they're not crying, but guess what? Now they have a habit. Now they are obese. They might be overweight or underweight. You know what I mean? Giving them too much, leeway with what they should eat. Start when they're young. Oh, my child's picky. No, you're lazy. Did I say that? I did. Your child is picky. Please, your child's going to eat what you give them, or they're not going to eat. And trust me, God made everybody that the basic human mode is survival. So if you set your child up to be, their tongue to be so, not tamed, but, tamed to enjoy salty and sweet, overly sweet and processed foods, and of course, when you try to give them greens, they're going to say it's nasty. It's not nasty. You just can't taste it. But anyway, stop being lazy. But that's a whole nother course. Okay. But I just wanted to just talk about that. And I did, while I was at Target, I did show some cereals that they had that was on a higher level. Okay. And like I said, they're not perfect either. So you have to check them too. That's the thing. You have to be mindful of the food. It's the food. It's going into your bodies, y'all. We're not talking about, going into our spirits, going into our minds. You are literally taking someone else's food, someone else's process, and putting it inside of your body. It's traveling through your esophagus, traveling in your stomach, going through your intestines, and then breaking down. Some of it is going to the blood, to the organs. Some of it is getting pushed out. Like, how are we really putting certain things in our bodies? Okay, that's it for that. Next thing I wanted to talk about was holiday health. So next week is going to be the 25th, aka Things Taken. My teacher at Mama Jenna, she said Things Taken, Misgivings, or Moja Caramel, if you decide to, celebrate the harvest and be more conscious about it. Or Thanksgiving, totally separated from how the holiday was created. But that's a whole nother story. Whatever the case is, many of you are planning on eating food that you don't normally eat. And I would really, really, really suggest that you be mindful. You do not have to have a whole big old plate of pasta and this and sweets, and you don't have to have huge portions. You can have smaller portions, and then get another plate if you're still hungry. And then when you're full, pause. Let your body digest what you just took in. Get you some aluminum foil, get you some saran wrap, get you a plate, package it up and bring it home. Don't stuff yourself. Don't get yourself clogged up. And certainly don't eat that pork if you know that you've been working on being a vegan. Oh, just because so-and-so made it. Don't do it to yourself. You don't have to throw everything out the window just because someone says it's a holiday. And at the same time, you don't have to be like, well, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to see my family because it's things taken. It's misgiven. It's like, no. If your family is together, and you want to be around that family, your family uplifts you, attend. It's okay. If you're vegetarian or vegan and your family is not about that life, bring your own stuff. Okay? It's like survival tools. All right. Now, traditionally, what I've done is about a week or two after the holiday, I will have my 5-day green smoothie detox cleanse. And that is before the winter, yes, but it's to help those people who may have clogged themselves up to get it out. So look out for that. Also, I'm going to have some specials for the Black Friday, for the Cyber Monday, and Saturday, basically that whole weekend. Okay. And that's more geared towards the new year. Okay. And packaging. Remember, I am not looking at one and done. If you want one and done, you can do that, but I'm going to really be offering packages. So if you want coaching, if you want to do the 21-day rejuvenation cleanse and do that for a few months, maybe pay for the spring, for the fall, and for the winter, we can do that, pay in advance, that way that you save and also that you commit yourself. Okay. So look out for those specials. If you have been thinking about it and knowing that you want to make a change in your health and your life. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, that's about it. That's about it for now. I didn't want to overdo it. But what I was talking about, it still stands. Eat your greens. You cannot get past that. Your green leafy vegetables. Okay, you can be creative with it. There are so many different recipes. That's not going to compromise the integrity of your greens. I have a book. It's called Greens, Glorious Greens. And it's more than 140 ways to prepare all those great tasting, super healthy, beautiful leafy greens. And I've tried many recipes, and there's some that I haven't tried yet. But at the end of the day, investing in something like this is worth it, especially if you like to eat good food. If you like to eat good food and you want to eat healthy, that's what you need to do. You need to learn how to make greens in a way that is palatable to you. Also, your smoothies. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what's happening to me, but I am becoming really averted to cold drinks. I used to be able to just drink green smoothie when I want, but I'm loving the warm teas. So, you got to find that part of your day that, if you're like me, find that part of your day that you can drink the green smoothies and not freeze. Okay, maybe it's drink tea and green smoothies or drink green smoothies and drink tea. I'm not sure. I know after I exercise is great because, your body is hot already. So if you have that, drink it. Okay. And also, guys, are you exercising? Look, you don't have to wake up at 4:45 in the morning like me. But whatever time of the day, make sure you are moving your body. Oh my God, I can't tell you how great I be feeling. Yeah, I be tired because I have different portions of my day working, but I feel great. I feel great in my skin. I feel great with my clothes. My body feels great. And I'm like, I can't even imagine not doing this. Okay, so make sure that you're doing it. And, if you're not doing it, set up a plan. If you need some help setting up a plan, contact me, okay? DM me, email me, asheholistic@gmail.com. So I don't know what platform you're looking at this. You might be looking at it on my Facebook page, which is Ashe Holistic Health, on my YouTube page, which is Ashe Holistic Health, but might be Living Life with Tolu soon, or on my Instagram page, which is Living Life with Tolu. So whatever venue you are looking at, holla at me. Give me a comment. What are you thinking? What are you working on? So thank you for your ear. Thank you for your time. And I hope to see you soon. Peace and wellness.